Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so those... 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. Man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the third down play.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff heading left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He's past the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the running back takes the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, trying to extend the play. Using his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The secondary backed up off the ball now. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escapes the sack. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Field goal try, no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. How aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal range easily, but maybe they'll take a shot at the end zone. Quarterback looking to scramble. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
One more play before they head Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Long enough and good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Volunteers come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they go in front here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Wildcats looking to run some tempo here. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking to scramble. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. They can't slow him down. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it go on the move. Launching deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The ball's come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass caught.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Wideouts now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Physical running, fights off the defender. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Nice job here with the game on the line. This offensive line gets a nice push, and the back gets it into the end zone to give them a lead. Now, you look at this, less than 2 minutes to go in the national title. You're up by 1. Obviously, you go for 2 here to give yourself a 3-point lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Makes a quick grab. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught near the goal line. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it! It's a field goal to win a national championship. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And the last last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.